Hello, welcome back to Blood West, where the undead roam during the night. By the way, undead, that means us as well. Yeah, probably part of the reason why we're always during the nighttime is because we're undead as well. Now, over here we have the secret of the mine, and I actually didn't find it the last time because I went the other way. If you go the other way, you'll find the Wendigo, and that's mostly for show and tell, and of course, it's for loot, but this one is the right pathway. By the way, the Wendigo, if you run all the way over here, the Wendigo will get stuck between these doors, so that's probably the easiest way to kill it in the mines. Don't try to fight it in that narrow space. It will smash you, grab you, eat you, slice you up, and it will become an appetizer. So go only forward in the tunnels. Last time I went and explored a little bit, but no, only go forward. And this is kind of like a little dead end over here. Don't go over here. I mean, I could show you what's over here, but like I said, you're probably going to get lost in the mines again. I guess you can also kill the Wendigo with some dynamite, but I actually shot some of the enemies. It loops back. I shot one enemy inside the cave, and then the Wendigo just came running after me, so be careful. I think the Wendigo is over here usually, and I shot that monster over there. So probably sneak a little bit, throw the dynamite, shoot it, and then kill the rest. By the way, I explored a little bit over here, and there's not much of a thing. Well, there are not many interesting things. You can go all the way up there, but then you just exit the place, exit from another place in the mines. Nothing interesting either. Standing in the dark, like it's trying to lure another victim to its death. Quite large gold nugget, yeah. As you can see, we have to recover cursed items from every location, and then we'll probably have to face the boss. I don't know. Yeah, this is the right path. All of the story of the game requires us to collect all of the cursed items from all of the places, and then just go and finish the church and the boss. But to be honest, it's not so... I don't know, it's not so... The game is kind of linear. In 4 hours you can finish it. It's also not very hard. I played it in the beginning and I had problems just because I died at one time and lost my bonus, my buff. It's probably a floating skull from somewhere. Oh yeah, it's over there. So let's go and have another peek at this thing over here, since there was a bridge and I didn't know where it leads. I think I was here the last time as well, but looks like this is a dead end. Well, except for, you know, these guys. So let's collect their pistols as well. By the way, this, what was it called? The Orb of Night, not worth it. Don't buy it, it's not worth it. It's just a normal weapon. Yeah, there was a bit of silver ammo there as well. It just reloads too slow. Unless you get a perk for a faster reload, it's kind of a useless gun. The Winchester is probably the only gun you need in the game. So yeah, buy the better Winchester and you'll be basically on your way to finishing the game. I guess I can also go under the bridge, since this was another big section over there. No, I think I'll just go for the tower. So yeah, probably the progression sounds something like this. Bow... wait, the progression will be something like the bow, the cursed shotgun decapitator, or the other one, or the normal shotgun. And then the Winchester, or even before that you can get the Winchester, and then the unique Winchester, and that's kind of it. That's all of the things you need to finish the game. 4 hours is not that bad considering you have a lot of replayability, and of course you can play even more.
Oh, good.
I didn't know that one was there, I just thought of it. Hey, that has a skull on its base, maybe it's used for something else.
That's death.
Eh. I actually hit that one. Now remember, since we have the headshot perk, we can kill anything with a headshot from any distance. Or at least that's what I understand, what my understanding is. Why am I coming all the way over here? I don't know. I guess I wanted to come back over here to see if I need something else from this trader. And then we'll mostly be trading with the other one, since this one, well, doesn't have a lot of interesting items.
There are very few non-evil spirits around here. Ah, the cursed gold itself. Was it tainted by the dark from the very beginning, or did it obtain its evil nature by other means? We don't know. What we know is that it used to lure mortals, corrupted by greed, into the darkest parts of the old mines, leading them to their deaths. Imagine that. A glint of gold in the dark. You follow it, and either you fall into a deadly pit, the roof falls on your head, or something as terrible happens. And never again could you catch even the glimpse of that accursed gold.
Okay, what's next?
There's something foul in the ancient burial site near the town. Tread lightly. Anything else, spirits won't reveal any...
I'm still not sure if you get anything for solving those quests. You're gonna get another quest.
Dead man.
Dead man do what? Whatever. Effect doesn't stack. It's good that they specifically tell you that, otherwise people would be stacking them, including me. I guess I have plenty of short ammo. Now this bow is actually pretty interesting. I normally use it since it's... You don't have to carry ammo for it, so it's one of the better things. Just kill, I don't know, 3 or 4 enemies, that's, let's say, 10 arrows, 30 HP. Well worth the price. Plus it's 28 damage, so it's basically the same damage as the Orb of Night. Improve sneaking, this also might work. Okay, so in case I want kind of like a sneaking build, I should come over here. Also, let me buy another healing potion, just in case. Sorry about this, we just have to go all the way around now. All the way back. We'll almost level... What level are we? 6. And yeah, some people pointed out some skills are overpowered and you can quickly kill everything you see on the map if you just use the Winchester, and that's about it. That's true, so that's why I decided to play with some of the other stuff as well. The game is dropping frames very badly for me, wait a minute. I don't think this will make it better, but a little better. Also keep in mind, I'm playing with the filter. The game is much darker, more creepy and more sinister. Yeah, that fort was actually a pretty good location. I liked it a lot. Mr. Cowboy.
There's something odd about
What?
you. Have the eyes of a killer and you move like a bandit. Yet I may be going insane. I could swear.
What did he say?
Find a solid piece of iron or two if you haven't already. There's something odd about you, but you don't seem to bite my face off.
Okay. So we can buy another Orb of the Night if we want. Meh, not really. Well, I guess that's mostly a defensive item, and not... I don't really care about defensive items that much. Actually, let's not waste our money. We have a lot of money. We don't get bleeding inflicted on us a lot of times. I guess we have to have the max amount of shotgun ammo, just in case. I guess I can play with the revolver. Like I said, I'll mostly play with the revolver for fun, not because it's a good weapon or it's recommended to play with it. So the tower. Okay, fort mines, that was completed. I still have to look under the fort, under the canyon. We'll do that in the next video. For now, let's search one of the major locations again. Just a normal rock. Yeah, sneaking is kind of overpowered. Yeah. Well, I might be dead over here. I made a lot of tactical errors. But where did this one come from? Yeah, the pistols are bad, the revolvers are very bad, especially because the enemy can outshoot you pretty handily. I guess the dynamite really was very useful. You see, that shot hit me, but it missed because of my trinkets. What is the accuracy of this thing without the... Yeah, I died. No.
Again, I walk this earth.
I think there are way too many items that are just intended for the player to use and just die because they are kind of bad. So, no more revolvers. I'll just keep it over here in my inventory like it's a good piece of... I don't know, it's like a piece of furniture, it's like a good luck charm at this point. Oh, they spawned me over here, why? Okay, so that was my third death, and it's mostly because I was not very patient. So now most of the enemies have respawned, but yeah. Winchester much easier to use. I mean, I probably should get some of the traits for the guns, but I'm a bit lazy. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of explain these things before we move on to the Let's Play, because, I don't know, maybe people will think I'm sometimes losing or sometimes I'm dying too much, or I don't know. Or I was just using weapons that are not as good as people think, so yeah, okay. Plus, this is so much faster to reload. Not to mention the rate of fire and some other things, so yeah, I think the developers should really rebalance the entire thing as much as they can. Also, let me get another dynamite stick. You got a gold. We have a lot of dynamite sticks, to be honest.
Remember,
I mean, every cowboy has a pistol, a rifle, and a melee weapon, or basically a knife. It did catch me a little bit off guard when that other birdman appeared. Yeah, much better like this.
Righteous death.
Yeah, that was a headshot, I think. I wish there was an option you can activate so you... Glove. Human skin, remove decorated and removable bloodstains, wicked magic. Suits your hand perfectly so it loads faster. Okay, the ectoplasm is probably one of the least useful items because you don't really get shot that often, and if you get shot you can just, you know, dodge. I guess it was somewhere around here.
Good ammo.
Anyway, this game is very, very cool. I hope they add more elements to it, like, I don't know, maybe not people not agree with this, but I hope they add some survival elements to it. Not a lot of it, but a little bit, you know, like eating food or camping or needing to rest from time to time. Hmm, 50% faster reload rate is actually visible.
Lad.
How did I miss some of those shots? Oh, it's one of those things, okay. Well, normally I'd just use my bow over here, but... Hell first, bottoms up.
To hell.
I see something glowing in the distance.
Done.
Yeah, it's probably another Wendigo in the distance. Oh, a silver plate. It's been a while since I've seen one of these. There's also a pretty big chance I might run out of ammo, so that's why I prefer using the bow. Yeah, apparently no matter how much ammo you have, you still run out of bullets if you just use the rifle. Or the pistol for that matter.
You'll rid this land of you.
That was a waste of bullets. Probably I should load it with silver bullets.
To rest.
Oh, that scared me. Probably I should have some silver bullets on hand for those sheriffs, since they are very hard to kill without them. I guess this is the main part of the tower that I need to investigate.
Looks like a useful little thing.
Shot coin. Golden coin shot through. Someone was pretty unlucky, but one man's bad luck is another's gain. Every killed enemy gives you $3. So that means... Oh, that's... Well, it's not a lot of money, but I guess it will be handy to have more money. Handy. I like the trinkets. They don't seem to have a big impact overall on your progress, but the more you get for... The more you get, the more you see. I guess there's nothing there. The more your playstyle changes.
That'll come in handy.
Huh. This place has all the healing items I wanted. Oh, come on. Even the Wendigos respawned over there. Knowledge was increased. Now, did I say I would buy for with the skill points, deadly precision? But to be honest, you never have enough ammo with the ammo skills like the looter. Or the lead detector. Even though they help a lot, I think that's mostly so you can use the other guns, but otherwise you'll just be using the bow a very, very long time. Let's go just for deadly precision. It's been a while since I really want to get it. Oh, it's actually very... But I need to get used to it. It's actually a very big change to how you're aiming and playing the game. Okay, I like it. Yeah, so this is why people said some of the skills are overpowered. This is one of them. Looks like that's kind of a plank. To walk the plank when you want to execute someone or send them to the eternal darkness. I'm a bit confused, so... I started over here, I went across the boards. It looks like we can kill a lot of Wendigos. Actually, okay, let's see if this works. What? On what did I spend 50 cents? Oh, okay, so we can go up to here. That's a lot of them, yeah. I really think the bow is kind of like your best option for a bigger portion of the game. That's so weird. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds and...
To rest.
It really feels like something out of Max Payne. Huh, kind of a nice touch to the game. But I think it can get very annoying after a while.
need that.
Let them come. That's actually more of a problem.
Lay thee to rest.
Huh. Yeah, I think next time when I'm playing the game I'll not take that ability. It's fun, but it kind of takes away a bit from the game because it makes it a little slower and you do have to get used to it. I saw a miner in the distance. But I like the game, that the game keeps its creepy atmosphere all over the place, so even if you're exploring, even if you're at a very high level, I like the light. Now, I think the headshots are great and all, but it really seems like you're wasting a lot of time trying to perform headshots. You might as well just shoot them once. I don't know, that sometimes sounds like a chicken, other times it sounds like very evil laughter.
Oh, good.
Oh, and this double backs to this place over here.
Stay dead, pal.
Fun. Yeah, the bow is the fastest way to finish the game, especially... Oh, why is there a barrel filled with skulls? That's unusual and creepy and interesting.
Oh, good. Ammo.
So I guess that was the thing I needed from the tower. We have solved the tower quest. So basically we have looted the entire area over there. What does it say? Make a quick buck. Well, I think it works. We got the money for killing those enemies, those monsters. So is silver ammo the one that... Yeah, only 2 spirits. Technically we could sneak around it. We also have dynamite.
Nothing shines as bright as I do.
There are still some arrows left from the time I killed stuff over here.
haven't had so much fun in ages.
And done.
I think there are two. Yeah, there were two of them. We already looted this place, we searched it. Well, it's the time of the day where we have... where we have to run. Oh, so these guys respawned as well.
Scum of the earth. Rid this land of you.
Well, it's quite a bit of money, so let's not waste it. Well, everything might have respawned over here. I really hope that's not the case. Let's just pretend we don't know anyone.
Rid this land of you.
As you can see, aiming is not required. Also, let's probably use one of the melee weapons since we haven't used them in a while. I mean, we could do it like this. That's not a knife, that's a knife. See, a knife will work just as fine as a weapon, as a gun. Which I think is a mistake from the developers. They should really balance, I don't know, utility versus useful.
Good job. Give it to me, and I will pay you 200 bucks.
So that's what? 10 monsters. That's 100 monsters. So if you kill 100 monsters, you'll get more money just by keeping it. I guess we'll just keep it because we'll kill more than 100 monsters during our travels.
Really? And I thought we were partners. Fine, do as you... Remember, stay low if you value your hat.
Okay, so you can sell it anytime you want. A lot of bandages for sale. Traveling doctor. Okay, let's also do the inventory management portion as well. I guess you can keep one extra on in our inventory. Also, I guess I'll keep the artifacts in my inventory so people can see them. I guess it's mostly for show and tell. Silver ammo, not that useful, sadly. Golden ammo, not that much, sadly. Still need to find a knife for my collection. I'll also keep the revolver.
Even we cannot penetrate the unnatural.
I can also get rid of the curse, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. Oh, 20%. Okay, let's take a golden coin.
We hear buzzing. A blessing. You got the gold. We can do many things, but you can only select one. What will it be?
So you can only remove the full curse, not parts of it. Well, that's annoying. That means I have to die again in order to remove the curse. Well, I guess that's more or less fair. Since people complain the game is too forgiving. So I guess if you die again, you respawn all of the enemies, and that will make things a lot harder again. So we have the farm and the burial ground. So next time probably it will be the canyon and then the farm, and the other episode the burial grounds and some other stuff, and then finally the mine. So we have probably 3 more episodes left. Remember, I didn't do anything off camera because that would have been, well, maybe I would have found something interesting. I don't know. As for the skills, I don't think we need any more skills except for the ones that will help us reload faster. Not a lot of enemies inflict bleeding on you, not a lot of enemies have acid or fire attacks. Not a lot of enemies shoot at you, so I guess the full release of the game will have a lot more changes to this system and to the points, because I don't know, it seems like steady aim and deadly precision and gold prospector plus looter are so good compared to the rest of them. Like, why would you need this one? I guess reflex and elusive target are the ones you need, because if you get elusive target,
I may be going insane.
and if you get the Winchester, this one, that means you'll probably, I don't know, get 50% less damage overall, because they will sometimes miss you and you'll also resist some of their damage. So yeah, definitely go for the Drunk Master Winchester if you can. Well, I can almost buy it.
There's something odd about you.
Do the rusty revolvers look different from the normal ones? Yeah, they look okay. Sadly, we'll not sell that one away, but we can sell the bandages and some of the Molotov cocktails. Unstock the ammo. Well, I guess we'll make some of that money back. So we have the Drunk Master, the Decapitator, and the Orb of Night. Yeah. Probably looks more or less the same. Let's compare them. I guess that one is more shiny. It's a little bit more shiny. Sorry about that, Jim, but I'm keeping that coin. It seems like it's very lucky for us.
Find a solid piece of iron or two if you...
So 2035, 2045, so it's basically the same stats, except you can resist some stuff. Also, if you're drunk, you can, it increases also the damage of the weapon. But also, I guess if you take that skill that makes you more resistant to alcohol, you'll be okay, like the Stronghead. And if you drink the weak alcohol, I guess that's the trick to using this gun if you want 24% more damage. But what? 20% more damage is not a lot. It's 5 points, so that will be 25. I don't think it's worth it, more or less. See you next time. Bye.